pile 2. My phone shut off because it got too warm again. So I had to make this in 2 parts, and I'm going to have to make sure that I fan it once in a while so it stays cool enough for it to continue working. Pile 1 was pretty much over, so I'm just going to get started with pile 2. Let's see what others find intimidating about you. This is the painting for this pile. I feel like you are somebody filled with a lot of love. You are very unconditional in your love. You spread that love and light everywhere you go. In the darkest room, you stand out. It doesn't matter what the atmosphere was before you get to a place. When you get there, it shifts and it changes dramatically. The entire room and atmosphere is altered the moment you walk through the door. People around you can feel your light, they can feel your love, it emanates off of you and it infects everyone around you. You have a very strong, loving field. I love when these new ones come out. Well, 2 of them came out in the first one. I only did like 10, 15 new ones maybe, and there's like 50, 60 messages in this bag particularly. And it lets me know I got them in there because they were needed. Acting exposed, lustful person, a strong aura. What'd I say? You've got a very strong aura. Someone from childhood, awakened person. So I feel like you may have exposed a lot of people throughout your life. There may have been one in particular in your childhood that you exposed for being a fraud. I feel like your energy exposes people. Your energy exposes people. And you can feel the energy emanating off of others. I feel like this is kind of like when a guy hugged me a couple weeks ago and I was like, dude, I can feel that and that's not happening. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I can feel that energy. And I know what you want, and that's not happening. We've already discussed that. So if that's what you're here and after, then go somewhere else. You're a very awakened person. You are somebody who has a very strong aura. You are somebody who exposes the lies that people put on and the masks that they wear. You're a very aware and awakened person. You know what's going on around you. Let's get into these cards and see what they have to say. We got the Crone of Earth. We got the 10 of Air. Yes, you're a very, very intuitive person. We got the 4 of Water, or 9 of Water, sorry. The 14 of, or number 14, Self. And we got the 2 of Water. So I feel like you guys are somebody who is very lustful as well. You guys really enjoy passionate, romantic as well, lovemaking. You guys enjoy that side of life. Man or woman, you guys really enjoy that side of life. But you enjoy that side of life with somebody who is like a friend, somebody who is an actual partner. You also enjoy that time by yourself when there isn't a partner around. And you don't need to go fill that in with other people. You don't need the validation. You are somebody very in tune with yourself. You know what you want, you know what you like, and you're willing to wait for that. You are somebody that really, you are very emotionally fulfilled in and of yourself. You don't need anybody around to be okay. And you are somebody who sees things. You know things others don't. You pick up on things others don't. It's like you got little fairies in your ears telling you what's going on around you. You are somebody who is very, very wise and knowledgeable about the world around you and the people in it. You are somebody who's very experienced. You are a very, very, very old soul. Even if you're a younger person, I feel like you are a young person. More than likely a woman for this pile, but there could be some men here too. And even if you are young, you are very old. Very old. Very wise, very knowledgeable, very perceptive. You are somebody who is a wish come true to a lot of people because not only are you loving, you're lustful, you're loving, you love life, you are very passionate, very creative, very energetic. You are somebody that can pick up on lies, you can pick up on deceit, you can pick up on betrayal, and you expose those things. You are very in tune with yourself. You may also be somebody who can heal with your hands as well. Your hands and your heart. Your hands and your heart are very, very, very healing. Also, I feel like if people that are rapists or molesters or things like that, if they come in contact with your energy, people that are using sex in a bad way, I feel like they have a hard time even having sex after that. Because they can no longer do it with a bad intention. I don't know where that came from, but it's there. Your voice empowers and inspires others. You own your power and you never let others get to you or tear you down. You are stable and grounded and you never fall into addiction for long, if at all. You are very stable, grounded, powerful. The first pile had a lot of that going on too. You are very empowering to others. You inspire others. You compliment others. Even when others are jealous of you and throwing hatred and negativity your way, you still throw love their way. You do not allow other people to tear you down. And you spend your time lifting others up, even those who have tried to tear you down. You are very grounded and you are very stable and you do not fall into addictive energies. Your voice is melodious and hypnotizing. Your speech is eloquent and you are so charming. You are polite and not everyone gets a taste of the energy you bring. So you're selective in who you have around you. You're selective in who gets the time or attention or energy that you're distributing to a room. You are very, your voice is charming, hypnotizing, melodious. You are very eloquent. You are charismatic. You are polite and sweet, kind, caring to the people around you. You are a very good friend as well, but not everybody gets to be friends with you because you know how important and valuable your energy is, and you know what other people want from you, and you're not going to give your time away to people who want to use it in bad ways, or even if you do, you give it to them for a certain reason, but then you pull back your energy when it's time. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who these people might be that are intimidated by you. I feel like a lot of the same sex is intimidated by you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. What do others find intimidating about you? Your calm, mysterious energy and nature, your ability to manifest, your ability to see in the dark, and your ability to remain calm and present, your ability to really be able to delve deeply into your emotions and still remain very grounded and authentic. You are very authentic, you're very joyful, you're very happy, you have a lot of faith, you have a lot of trust, you have a lot of belief. You are somebody who prays a lot and meditates a lot, and you know that the universe has your back, and you refuse to let anybody make you believe anything different. There's a shooting star over here too. Compassionate person, prideful, strong person, creative person. So you are somebody who knows your worth and you know your value, and you take a lot of pride in your appearance. You take a lot of pride in the activities you do. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. I don't feel like you're prideful in a bad way at all, but you have a lot of pride, and it's pride that has been earned. You're a very compassionate, loving, intuitive person. You're somebody who has a lot of strength, especially emotional strength. You are very creative as well, and you can come up with a lot of different things and a lot of different ideas. You may be somebody who does a lot of like a multiple different activities creatively, and you do all of them very well. See what we got for cards. We have the 7 of Air. This one is the deck card, which I think is actually the 8 of Wands because there's a card in the deck that's the same. but I like to look at that one differently. Destiny, King of Fire, the Hero. Oh yes, and I forgot. The Queen of Fire and the Mother of Earth and the Two of Fire were all at the bottom of the deck because I decided to, after I seen the Queen of Fire there, I decided to look. I feel like you're very balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. I feel like you are somebody very passionate. You know what you want, you go after it, and you put in the effort required to achieve what you desire to achieve. You are somebody who has a very important destiny, and you know this. Even if other people, I feel like some people think that you don't know it. I feel like some people think that maybe if they act in certain ways, you won't understand how important you are to their life or whatever. But you are everyone's hero. You are destined to be this person who comes in and saves the day. You are somebody who's very fiery, very passionate, very energetic. You know what you want. You go after it. You are a hard worker. You are capable. You take risks. You enjoy a good challenge as well, and you don't mind working hard and having patience and trust that the outcome is going to be a good one. Like I said before, you are very balanced in your masculine and feminine energies as well. You are also very balanced in knowing that every person is made up of both good and bad. And so you are able to be patient with others around you, but at the same time, you are not going to put up with their crap, and you will walk away if you need to. You are somebody who has a very, very big destiny in front of you. You are very, very, very intuitive as well. You see things, know things, hear things, express things that others do not. You are somebody who has a lot of gifts that not everyone bears. You are somebody who, wow, people are very intimidated by the look in your eyes as well. The way that you look at them, the way that you can see right through them to the depths of their soul. You can see into people, and you can see who they are at the core of them. Whether that be good or bad, you see it all. And I feel like even in the darkest of beings, you can see the good in there, which some people may feel is a curse, but it's also a blessing. And you can see the bad and even the most good of people as well. You are somebody that really stands out. Your face may be very intimidating to others as well. You may be somebody who looks very youthful, even if you aren't. You may be somebody who appears to be de-aging, if you know what I mean. You're a very individualistic person, and you go your own way. You do not let others control you. You refuse to be controlled. You refuse to be cowed. You refuse to be bullied. You refuse to be taken advantage of. And you refuse to take advantage of others as well, even if they're trying to tell you it's okay. You are somebody that is, you protect those you love. You protect them, you care for them, you will fight for those you love. You are somebody who really steps into the fray when it's required of you and asked of you. You may really love the color orange as well, or yellow. You're very strong in your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, your faith, your passion, your drive, your sexuality. You express yourself. Where others may turn away or may just do things to make others happy because they don't want to cause a confrontation, you're not going to do that. I feel like you are somebody who refuses to look the other way as well. When somebody is bullying somebody, or when somebody is hurting somebody, or when somebody's doing something that you find to be wrong, you will step in and you will say something. You will take action to put a stop to things that are not okay in your eyes. You stand your ground and you fight for what you believe in. You may have a love of, you may be a very dramatic person as well in the way you express yourself. And you could also be somebody who likes to hibernate in the wintertime. You may be somebody who takes a lot of time away to yourself at times. And this could intimidate people as well because they're not sure if you're going to come back or if they're ever going to see you again. And I feel like a lot of people enjoy having you in their life, even if they don't show it, because I feel like there's a lot of people who don't want to show it. They don't want to tell you thank you. They don't want to appreciate you or show you any kind of love or care or anything like that, because they feel like you just get a big fat head or a big ego. And you know what? That's pretty messed up. It's pretty messed up that people can't compliment people, that people can't tell them how much they mean to them, that people cannot express their gratitude because they're afraid that their gratitude will be met with somebody lashing out at them. But you're somebody who understands those kind of things as well. At the same time, I feel like you give a lot of gratitude to others and recognition to others for their skills and for their things. So if somebody tries to tear you down or tries to make you feel like you are not good enough, or that you don't offer anything to the table, you will set them straight, period, bottom line. You will let them know, hey, I have been doing these things, regardless of whether or not you want to acknowledge it or not. I'm here to help you too. Being creative, bring creativity and passion into what you are doing. Allow yourself to dream big and believe big. Explore your inner being. Success will come as you accept yourself fully. So this wasn't even supposed to be in here, because these are supposed to be good gossip about you kind of thing. And yeah, this came from a different bag. But allow yourself to express yourself fully, and all your dreams are going to come true. And people know